What do you as an engineer see as the future of VR? Is it video games, or is video games going to be a footnote in the history of VR compared to the other sort of applications of communication and virtual tourism, those kinds of things?
You know, if you were to try to produce, if HTC was to produce Vive for scientific applications, it still costs $50,000. It wouldn't sell any of them. So it's got to be a market where everyone's going to want to buy one.
Yeah.
And what has sold most of VR? Well, it's the mobile one. You put the thing. They sold the most of those. So that looks like that's where it's going to be. Who's ever working on the mobile end of things is probably in the sweet spot. As a gaming platform, I'm not sure with Unity and Unreal if we really understand how to write an application for it that doesn't have second order effects like nausea and other aspects of it. And how do you write content for it, gaming content, when you're so used to writing FPS or first-person shooters or something like that? If you've played a first-person shooter in VR, it's not that great of an experience. I mean, it kind of makes you a little queasy.
Yeah.
So it would have to be brand new content. I think the Tilt Brush one is a good demo of what it can be, a creative type thing, sculpture or whatever you're going to do, is the kind of application that's good for it. Whether or not you can draw people in for hours doing that, I'm not sure you can. So you got me on the content part. I'd say it's not necessarily gaming. One thing that, a couple companies are working on live events, like going to a football game.
That would be a killer app for me, for sure.